might add a snow or something to this. We'll see.
I'll see.
Hey.
Hey.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Shut the fuck up.
I got a good story about my dog pooping. Thought he was gonna die, but
I'm
then
excited.
yeah, well, there was a
You
moment.
thought he was gonna die?
I thought he was dying, and then I found it, and I was like, "You idiot!" You know.
Oh, he ate something?
Oh yeah. Merry Christmas.
Sit on my fucking lap.
Look me directly in the eye. Tell me what you want. You better cry a little bit.
I see you when you are fucking.
Yeah, we just took Autumn to see. Well, I didn't. I had to work, but my mother-in-law took her to go see Santa.
Hmm.
And what she asked for, I'm like, what? How the hell is he supposed to find that? Like a mermaid helicopter or something? Like, what the hell?
Like a helicopter that's made out of a mermaid?
Our conversations are very weird.
Or is it like a helicopter that's like amphibious? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know how that would work.
and I feel like that's something for the Magic School Bus to figure out.
Yeah, you're right. I thought these were my music notes, but they're just notes for my test. And I'm like, oh.
How'd you do? You passed.
Yeah, so I only got a 90.
Only? That's
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Everybody else got a 70. But I just wanted to, set the bar a little high. You only need a 70 to pass.
So everyone just did the bare minimum. They just barely scraped.
Well, no, me and my current assistant, he got like an 86. He did pretty good. But the other guy at work, he got like a 72 or something, which he passed. But, it's not a 90. No big deal.
Not a 90.
Not a 90. But yeah, it was, they're like proctored tests, so like I had to go, and unfortunately, like Barry University out in Melbourne, it's where you used to take it, but I guess they closed down for renovations or some shit. And so I had to go all the way to fucking Castleberry. Like,
oh, really?
I had to go get on I-4, go get all this shit.
Ew. I-4
yeah.
sucks.
Dude, I-4 is the fucking worst, dude. And I know that's like a beating a dead horse, but holy God, that I-4 sucks, dude. And it's not necessarily the highway, because the highway's fine. It's the people that use it.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. It's the people that use it.
Everyone just drives really. There's never an accident.
Yeah, no. It's totally cool. It's totally fine. And I'm just like, there's people that pass me. I'm like, I hope you get into an accident, because you're the reason there are accidents. But what I know. But yeah, so I passed that, and I don't know. But yeah, so now I get more money. But
hell yeah.
Not that much more money. Speaking of which, if you want to sponsor us.
Yes, we're looking for sponsorships.
But yeah. No,
just look at us and give us something.
Yeah, so I tried to put the Christmas lights up. And thank God that the last person put up nails. Yeah. Hung it on the nails. Because those plastic things they suck, dude.
Yeah. So. I had the clips that are like built into the lights, so that made it easier.
But yours look good. You've been like underneath, and like your soffit I think is a little different than mine.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't checked out your soffit.
Don't look at my soffit, bro.
I won't. I didn't want to cross the line by looking at your soffit. And
it probably needs to be replaced.
Oh, what the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD Heavy Music Heavy Podcast Christmas Edition. What the fuck is up? Christmas isn't by the time you're watching this, Christmas is in a few days. And we're not going to do an entire Christmas episode. No. We're going to talk some stories, play a couple Christmas musics, and onto the regular broadcasting system. Because I wasn't going to force feed fucking there's only a few good Christmas stuff that I like, and
also stuff that we can play without getting it taken down.
Yeah,
so there's that.
August Prince Red. Go listen to all their stuff. There's no lyrics, but it's still very, very fun to listen to.
Yeah, well, they did like the whole Don the Bells. They did some cool stuff. Yeah. I actually played. I don't know if that's the name of the song. That the Burger King song.
Yeah.
And
I work at Burger King,
making me a fly with the Piper hats.
Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Ding, fries are done. He goes, no, he starts like going, la, 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 la. Hey, we're getting, oh, God, that's such a,
That's
dude, that's E-Bombs
Yeah.
World days. Yeah, but I played the Carol the Bells for like when I was like in third grade on the guitar.
Ooh.
That's all I knew though.
There's got to be a video of that. Your mom has to have a video.
They didn't have video cameras back then, bro.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, but they were the size of a fucking cooler. Like, dude, this was like 1997.
They had video cameras back then.
Dude, my mom had
I
a
know.
tripod and she like put that big old thing in the back of the living room.
Yeah, it was like a weather monitor. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No.
Speaking of back then, what was your like? Okay, do you guys have any like weird Christmas traditions or like
Traditions? Okay, so we go to my mom's on Christmas Eve. That's
Okay.
what we do.
Yep.
And then she makes, I will not go over to her house if she doesn't make me a breakfast casserole so I can eat Christmas
Ooh.
Day. So she makes this breakfast casserole that's like biscuits and sausage and eggs and cheese.
sounds awesome?
Dude, it is so fucking good. And I told her, I was like, because she'll pre-make it for me. And then Christmas morning, I'll put it in the oven, reheat it back up and
Yeah.
finally cook it.
Mhm.
And it's like the perfect thing. We didn't really do like anything other sort of traditions or whatever. It was pretty conventional stuff. Like you wake up and
Yeah,
Christmas Eve as a kid, you were allowed to open up one present.
we did that too.
Yeah.
My mom used to let me do that too. We'd open up one gift on Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
And of course, I was sneaking downstairs and wrapping everything anyway. But
Make sure. My godparents, the Lions, what's up? Our Christmas Eve present was always like you get to open up the Lions present because that was like our second parents, you know. So
oh, okay.
and a lot of times they would come over and like we would open it up in front of them. So that was like the only kind of like tradition stuff that we would do.
Yeah, my family wasn't super like when I was a kid, obviously we was a bigger deal, but you know, my parents were separated, so I had like 4 families.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I think because like we do that too, like sometimes we switch and we'll do some, sorry, I heard buzzing.
I hear buzzing too.
It's driving me nuts. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it's fine. You want to pause and just let me figure that out real quick?
Yeah,
It's going to drive me absolutely
Can you
crazy.
do that?
Yeah, I'll find it. And, technical difficulties. Oh my God. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know what sucks about what just happened? But it's also cool because now I have to figure it out. I'm so
I
excited.
think we did. I think, like I said,
we did, but it's going to get better.
There's a mixture of Justin touching something and me touching something.
That's just weird that we didn't have it last week. I'm just trying to think, well, what's different? Nothing's different. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have like a super memorable like childhood like Christmas?
My dad is very simple,
Mhm.
and like he, you know, we were okay growing up, you know, but he would always be like save bigger gifts, you know, just for Christmas.
Yeah.
So like every year he'd either get me like a skateboard, or something, you know,
It was always
from CCS. Remember CCS?
I do remember seeing
Yeah. No, but so one of my favorite memorable moments was my first stepdad got me my first guitar.
Yeah.
PV Raptor.
Ooh.
The biggest piece of shit ever. But it was, you know, just like a Strat ripoff.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to have a little PV amp, and that was like my first guitar. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah. And then, you know, my dad, like throughout the years, like, you know, he'd get me like a guitar for Christmas or something like that, or, you know, but nothing like, you know, super like, holy shit, you know, and Brandy always gets good gifts too, you know, but, you know, just growing up, I just remember like my dad would get me a skateboard and I would have to make that skateboard last a whole year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't have adult money then. So, what about you?
Yeah. My dad was always like, when I got like a little bit older, he's like, do you want one big gift or a bunch of little gifts? That kind of deal, you know? So it's either like, do you want a PlayStation 2 or
Yeah.
do you want a bunch of stuff? But 2 things that I remember when I was 4 years old, I got like a 4-wheeler, like a legit 50cc, like gas,
like sweet.
like my dad used to race quad weight racers. And
I
stuff like
remember.
that.
I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
And so, which is wild to think about because I would never never give one of my kids something with a motor in it, dude. Like, dude, I flipped this thing down into a fucking like canal, not a ditch, like a canal in Palm Bay. Like, and my dad like made me like rip it out, and drain it and rebuild it. But
that's why kids are weak now, because we don't do that anymore.
I know. And then when I got like a little bit older, my dad made me watch on Christmas Eve The Christmas Story, right?
Yeah, for 24 hours, TBS.
Right? And so the next morning, it's Christmas Day, and we are opening up presents. My dad goes, "Oh, looks like there's one more. Daisy Red Ryder BB gun."
I got the same one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, plug your lights in real quick. I just realized yours was off, and it looks good. So, and you paid for them. So
No, I have the same one.
yeah, I still have it.
Yeah, I know.
We still have. Yeah,
I think we were joking. We were gonna make little X's with it or something.
we should totally do that with our dude. Yes, on the studio.
Yeah,
That's
what I want to do.
somewhere. Yeah,
For my birthday, or
I got my grandfather's BB gun too.
man, when I used to go over to my stepdad's house when I was a little kid, he had like the pump pellet gun. You could pump it as many times as you wanted. But yeah, for Brandy's birthday party, I went to Walmart and I bought a bunch of stuff, and I bought a little box of BBs. I was gonna set it up so we could shoot beer cans in the backyard, but then the toilet thing happened. And,
things are gonna happen, man.
All right, what about you, Justin?
I mean, memorable Christmas. That was the question, right? Dude, one year I got a fucking trampoline and I got a PS2. And it was like, it was nuts.
Did you play it on your trampoline?
No,
that would be cool.
But they read the room and they got me Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 was the game they got for it. And dude,
never played that one.
That's a good one.
I played like two and then Underground.
1, 2, and 3 are really good.
Oh yeah, man.
Underground was good too.
Underground was like
that was a point for the ages.
I want to get those.
That's a good Christmas though. Like a console and like a fucking physical toy. Yeah. And I remember your trampoline.
Yeah, it had like the nets and stuff. You play like that like game where you try to kick the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you had a little basketball hoop too, maybe.
I had a basketball hoop. Yeah. Oh yeah, we like hung one on the top and we would just be like, yeah.
It's the only way white man can jump.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, and then
Woody Harrelson.
Yes. Wesley Snipes, tax evasion. I'm just saying. Yeah, so this year, we're going to, obviously Autumn has a very split family too. So, we're not going to have a Christmas morning, but we're going to have a Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day in the afternoon. And then we're going to my mom's house. Nothing crazy. Like my family is so
non-traditional.
Dude, my mom is like, I just want to sleep in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like my mom, and like now that obviously it sucks now, the grandparents have passed away. The kids are full grown. So it's like, now it's like, I mean, we didn't even see them for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, she lives so far away too, so we just keep it simple, man. And,
And it's funny because like my mom is like, mom. Like I'm going to call her right now. And I bet you if I ask her, what's the one thing I want her from Christmas? I bet you she'll say breakfast casserole.
Dude, breakfast casserole sounds good.
Yeah.
We need to figure out the phone system.
I know, right?
It works. Fuck it. I don't care.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's fine.
I wonder if she'll even answer. Maybe she won't.
Hello, maybe I won't what?
Hey, Mom, you're on the episode of HMHD Heavy Music Heavy Dads podcast. We're doing a Christmas segment right now.
Oh, great.
Humbug.
What is one thing that I ask every year from you for Christmas?
Breakfast casserole.
Damn right. Yeah. And how serious am I if you don't make it for me that I won't come over?
It brings you to tears and you will disown me as a mom.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of the greatest things. And
how much money would it cost me to have you not
and
make it?
Brings
Film
great
it.
joy to make it for you.
Does it though? I mean,
absolutely.
I'm really looking forward to it this year.
It better be.
Wonderful. I look forward to making it for you.
That's all.
With a little extra love.
Absolutely. That's all I really wanted from you.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yeah. Can you tell all of our listeners Merry Christmas and they hope they have a Happy New Year's or something?
Absolutely. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. keep watching the awesome podcast.
With an extra little bit of love. Thank you so much, Mom. I love you.
All right. Love you. Bye, boys.
Bye.
You just all got Merry Christmas by the sweetest lady on this planet. So
My mom doesn't know what a podcast is. Like, my mom is so like, my mom has had such a dude, she's worked her ass off like her whole life. Like, she started like her own restaurant back in the day.
did she?
You remember Pineapple Point?
No.
Okay.
Was
Well,
that
anyway.
like a Cocoa thing?
Cocoa Beach. A1A. Well, she had a building demolished and built
No shit.
after one of the paintings that my grandfather did. And then it was called Tamarindo. It was like a Caribbean, like Mediterranean style food, like really good, just, like scallops, like seafood. And it was awesome. And she did that. She worked her ass off for years trying to keep, running a restaurant's hard, dude.
Yeah.
So then she started doing, working for the alcohol, like the liquor distributing and all that stuff. And that's how she met Alan and Wayne and everybody.
Yeah, that's fun.
And like my mom was able to like retire early.
That's awesome.
And ever since then, she's just been like, fuck it. Like, I just, whatever. Let's just do whatever. And I
you
like
would never
that.
be able to do that though.
I have to be like that.
No.
I'm too-
If you retired, you're going to have your hands on even more projects.
Oh, yeah. No, it's,
You won't be able to be like, fuck it. You're going to be like,
no.
fuck it.
I mean, I do
What are we
projects,
doing
I
today?
do projects at work.
I know.
So, but yeah, so I mean, we don't, and my mom is just like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
A what? A pot blast? That's cool.
That's gone. This year for Christmas, so Christmas Eve at my mom's, Christmas Day is just gonna be Dallas and I, and it's gonna be kind of weird because we don't have any kids on Christmas Day this year.
Mhm.
And then the day after Christmas, I get Cora and we get Harrow. And I did something that I haven't done in a while, but I have like 10 days off of like work, like
Really?
in a row. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm like, I hope you kids don't get bored of me, but we're gonna play with all these fucking presents. Like, I didn't want to like get Cora and the kids and we do Christmas and then it's like, okay, I have to work. It's Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, and whatnot. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, what do you guys want to do? Like, so there's a couple of Christmas things up in Orlando that we might go to, and I don't know. I'm more of like, let's make a fire, make hot cocoa, and just like s'more it out.
Yeah,
like
relax.
that's kind of like my and Cora's kind of like me. She's kind of like,
Yeah, she's chill.
because I get over like dad, and I'm like, let's do this, and she told me this summer, she goes, I love that we do all this stuff, but sometimes it's just kind of nice just to sit at home and do nothing. I'm like,
Dude,
cool.
It's so much
And that's like
easier.
really big for a kid
And
to say that.
and
So
Autumn's finally, she's 4. So she's almost old enough to where like, the thing is like, so we're going to get her the Barbie dream house.
I did that. We did it last year with Harrow.
Yeah. So
It's awesome.
And
It's awesome.
right. But Autumn's still at that age where like for her birthday, holy fuck, dude. Like all she got was Barbie shit. There must be 100 Barbies in her fucking room.
Yeah. I just watched the movie last week.
Doesn't play with any of them.
Yeah.
She plays with like the pen cap or like the shoe from the, so like she's still like young.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to make, like we got her like this for her birthday. We got her like, a little vanity, like a mermaid vanity. Used it once. Doesn't even know it exists.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is good that you got that stuff though, because when she does get that,
I know. Yeah.
when she gets that like little bit of imagination or whatever, she like will.
Oh,
use
she's got
that stuff.
an imagination.
But when she uses
I know.
stuff,
It's so funny. I sound like it's like I'm complaining, but she's just like me.
Yeah.
Like she's just like so scatterbrained, but like in the best way possible. Like she's just doing her own thing.
it's so cool though, because like we both have kids that aren't ours, right? But Harrow has been so lovey-dovey, like because I've been in Harrow's life probably just as long as you've been in,
Since she was born, right?
yeah,
Pretty
like,
much. Yeah.
Harrow was like 1.5, and she's gonna be 7 next in a couple months now. But it's so funny because now she doesn't like prank you. She says pulling a prank, or I did a prank on you,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the dumbest little thing. And like it's so silly, dumb, and like low key that Dallas has to be like, hey, just let you know, she pulled a prank on you. I'm like, what is it this time? She goes, she moved your pillow. I go,
so something so
and then
not-
and then I'll get like wake up the next day. She goes, did you see that your pillow was moved? I'm like, how'd you do that? You know, I had to play that like, how'd you do that to me? You know?
And I can't wait for Justin to experience this because his baby is coming out in a couple months.
Coming out soon, you know? Coming out, Joel. Coming out to a show near you. Yeah. Why didn't you do it this episode?
Getting a soundboard for my. Well, that would have just added more electromagnetic interference.
Electro
EMF.
Oh, my mom just said I love you.
Autumn plays this game now where she just points to the air and says, "Guess that letter." So you can imagine my frustration. I go, R? She goes, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm an idiot. I don't know.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Or she'll ask me to color with her, and then I start coloring. She's like, then she takes the marker and goes, you're doing it wrong.
Dude.
I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
There's a few things I do with Harrow that I know no one else does with her, but like before I left today, she goes, can you do that thing to where I run on the wall? Harrow's 6. She's going to be 7, and she is the smallest human being.
Her and Autumn are the same size.
So I go from behind her and I grab her at the ankles and I go and I act like she's running, and then she starts running up the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And I do that, and dude, she fucking loves it. And it's she goes, "Can you make me run on the ceiling?" I'm like,
yeah. Autumn will like climb on me, and
she
she'll
weighs
be like,
nothing.
Oh yeah. So Autumn will climb on me. She'll be like, I want to go in the sky, and and then we're at the awesome point where obviously I can have a good time. Is she'll go play with me, and I go okay, and she'll go hello, and I'll go hey, what's up? And then she just starts laughing like an idiot, and then she'll like say, what are you doing? I go poo poo pee pee, and then she just uncontrollable laughter for 20 minutes. And Brandy hates it, but I love it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Kids are fun, and I mean that is like, you know, and like Justin will experience it too when they get like a little bit older, but like there is a completely different type of Christmas, like when you're just with somebody, and then when you can do it for a kid, like watching the kids
it's
open up something, dude, I wouldn't change it like for the world. When like Cora, was it a year or two ago, we got a Switch, but it was like,
okay, yeah,
it was like, this is yours, but this is ours kind of deal, you know?
Yeah,
and this is for the house, but this is yours. And she's like, okay. But when she opened it up, like she just like cried, couldn't say anything, came up and gave us a hug. Like,
so happy. Yeah.
I don't need anything other. Like I know you're gonna respect this. I know you're gonna love it. And like, but at the same time, because like I got her these like little fake arms that they have like little poles on it, so you can like look like little tiny arms or whatever.
Yeah.
And Dallas was like, what do you get? I was like, this is a stocking stuffer for Cora. She goes, you think she's gonna like it? I'm like, she's gonna love it. And dude, she opened up her entire stocking and she got that, and she was just like, oh my God. And she instantly, like, dude, like, she played with that, like, I was like, she goes, well, you know, you're a kid. I'm like, she's just as dumb as I am. I mean, she's not dumb, but, like, she has the same dumb humor that I do.
It's
you
the
know,
same,
like,
same simple brain, like, just it's fun.
I got more, like, fake poop for the house.
Oh,
like,
so good.
Dude, because the kids do it everywhere. And honestly, it looks fucking real. They did it for Thanksgiving, and, like, it got Dallas's dad. He's like, pee pooped. Like our dog pooped in there, and it was like, nah, the kids got you. And he's like, God, that looks real. I'm like, I know, trust me.
Well, it is real. I just, you know,
So I got another one that's shaped differently. And Dallas is like, you're getting more fake poop for the house? I'm like, yes. I'm in a house full of females. I need some sort of guy humor.
That's what Brandy says. She's like, you bought another sombrero? Like, I have a sombrero for every size and occasion.
You really do have a lot of sombreros.
I have a lot of pirate hats.
Were you Cuban? So
yeah, which is geography. Yeah. We need to have an archival assistant make us a whole thing of all your geography.
Dude, you know, it'd be so funny on the final studio, our permanent studio space is like behind me. It would be small, and if you know, you know. I'll draw from memory what I think the globe looks like.
Dude,
and now it'll be the fucking map behind us.
and then the following thing will be me playing the geography quiz, getting 100% on where every country is. I do that for fun because I'm a dork. Anyway, so you want to get into some music, and then
let's play this EP. I listen to this EP every fucking year.
The whole EP is 6 minutes long?
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
It's about 16 years old, 15, 16 years old. It's I Declare War, Bring the Season, and it is one of have you heard this EP?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Whenever bands came out with shit like this, I just can't do it.
This is the greatest thing ever. 6 minutes, four songs. I think it's 4 songs. Yeah, play it. You could turn it up a little bit more, Justin. Might please?
I do love Mr. Hanky.
If you don't like it, well, I guess you can suck my tiny
Do you hear me, Justin?
Yeah, you didn't get it?
No. Just the music. There you go.
Would you like another pie with that? Things are done.
Also, a soundbite from like one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time coming out.
South Park?
No.
Oh.
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap dance with Danny fucking Kaye.
Happy holidays! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? Dude.
And when Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney tonight, he's gonna find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
My favorite part about that movie is when the dog's under the table and it's like, it's my favorite part of that movie. Oh, he got it up. Cool.
Oh. Just get you in the mood, man. This makes me want to open up fucking presents.
Or find electromagnetic interference.
we each have our own things.
Like a light bulb.
Yeah.
This is so good.
I love it so much.
Ridiculous.
They just really went with it.
Dude, a cup of eggnog, little fireplace.
Okay, fuck egg. Do you guys like eggnog?
Love eggnog.
It's fucking gross. It's like an egg alcohol milkshake.
No alcohol. I don't really like it with alcohol. I just will.
That's even worse.
Hold up.
It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Dude, this next part is so fucking good.
It's crazy because the whole band is Jewish.
You serious, Clark?
I don't know. They all look like members of Happy Days.
Well, in this photo,
we should take Olin Mills photos.
Yes.
Me, you, and Justin.
Yes.
My favorite.
See, this is better when they have no guitars. It's just.
His voice is really good.
No, he's got a great voice.
Dude, when he starts growling, dude, it's so good.
This reminds me of like a high school talent show when like the one like weird kid goes up and just like.
I love it when the backup singers come in.
See, what I love most about this is it's not like an overproduced. It's like, here it is. Perfect. It probably took him 6 minutes to make it. Jesus Christ.
That's the jingle bell.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime, jingle bell rock. Falls the
Just keeps going. Dude, without the heavy guitars, it's so much better.
It's so funny, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I listened to this every year for the past 15 years.
Probably the most like Christmas thing we're going to probably play today.
That's going to be probably the only Christmas thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so if you didn't know that existed, that is I Declare War. You can only find it on YouTube.
Are they still a band?
I don't know, Justin.
And
Can you check that?
what time frame were they a band? Like that was like
So that was
late
that came out
2000s?
15 years ago. I think I Declare War
Oh, God,
was
that was late 2000.
yeah. So that would have been
Like 2010s.
that would have been like in the fun time, dude. And that's like the same fucking band that like I know, dude. I would watch videos of them live, and there's this one video, and I think I even showed it to you like forever ago.
I think it was on that episode we did.
But he's like literally like somebody was being an asshole in his pit, and he was like literally like you get the fuck out, and like 6 people just beat the fuck out of this guy and dragged him. Like he had that much power, but they're so fucking heavy. I Declare War was one of those. There's like them and like Despise Icon. They were just so fucking pissed,
I love
dude.
Despise Icon.
I
was definitely more of a fan of like the Iron Dissonance.
but see that's like a
But it's not
a nicher version.
No,
right?
but they're all kind of the same in a weird way.
yeah.
Like
So
I don't know, genre wise, I don't know.
So I Declare War's like big fucking song, in my opinion, was Fat Fuck. Would you agree with that, Justin?
Absolutely, absolutely.
2007 was like their first album.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But I mean, I missed the Bloodshed. It was fucking good, but Malevolence was good. I mean, they're really good. It's one of those bands that I forget about.
Yeah.
And then you stumble upon them. What's up?
They had an EP in 2019, so they're not out for the count.
Shit. So
Okay.
I mean, honestly, like bands like that, when they come back, like if they like I Declare War, this is the perfect time
Chelsea
for them to come
Grin's
back.
doing it right now.
Chelsea Grin's doing it right now.
So there's a lot of bands like from that era that are doing
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
you know?
I feel like Chelsea Grin always has tried to stay relevant. I think they might have had like a little moments of hiatus or whatnot, but like
There's
for
a
the
long
most part,
hiatus, though.
yeah,
It
but
was
for
a
the
long
most,
hiatus.
yeah, for the most
a
part,
lot
though,
of bands
like,
have done that. I mean, Bleeding Through's coming back.
yeah,
Dude,
this
their
is the
last-
time to come back.
That's what. Yeah, because music's getting good again. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mid 2000s and whatever. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bands that are coming out of the woodwork and doing that again, which is fucking sweet. You know.
yeah,
You were talking earlier before we started recording about going to more shows, and I want to. I really do, because like I want to like I'm not interested in getting in the pit anymore, even though I know I'm gonna.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's like I just want to go see bands.
Yeah.
Like I want to do it again. It's just, you know, we're older now and jobs and work, and especially with my fucking schedule, and especially when you're on call and shit, how are you supposed to do anything?
It's hard, yeah.
You know, yeah.
As much as I talk shit, I need to go to more shows. Because
especially if they're local, especially if they're fucking local, because if there's a local show happening and we're not there, then what's the point of us even
what's the point of
bitching?
them even playing? if
Of
we're not
us
there?
bitching about it, like, oh, there's no shows. It's like, well, you don't go. I had to work, and
Yeah.
it's not an excuse, but
Yeah.
it is the reason.
So and that's what's really hard is that this week there's 3 shows that are going on, right? So
Dude,
Thursday,
I want to go.
so Thursday there's Pineapples that's playing like 430 Steps, Subculture Threat, and a few other
I'm
punk
going
bands.
to do what I can to be there with you.
I think I want to go to that one. Friday is in Orlando is Jillian Carter and Cost of Children.
Yep.
I really want to go to that, but I don't want to go by
And
myself.
they're playing with Horsewhip,
Yes.
which you know what, they've been on my list for a while. So maybe
There's actually, I think, 5 or 6 bands on that
Which
bill.
we just saw Jillian Carter in Subculture.
Yeah. No, we didn't see we saw Caution Children.
Oh, Caution Children.
We saw
yeah. That's I haven't heard that name in a long
Caution
time.
Children.
Yeah, that's a cool
Nice
shirt.
shirt.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah.
They have,
No, I know. I've seen them before,
Yeah.
like a long time ago, but they're really good.
but also Friday is the AF show. They have not.
I know, and I feel bad I can't go, but like again, I've seen
There's a show Saturday too. There's so many
I know.
shows coming up.
Yeah, there is. You're right.
So I have to at least go to one, and this is the reality of our lives and being adults and husbands and having families is that I had to not had to, but originally I told Dallas I want to go to Orlando Friday. I can't really find anyone to go with me. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm weird about going to shows by myself.
Maybe
especially an hour away. But I told her, I was like, hey, if I go Thursday to this show, I have the entire weekend with the family then.
Yeah.
So it was kind of
that's kind of how you have to do it nowadays.
Yeah.
And, it's the same thing. It's like starting in January, I'll be on a shift where I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday off.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I can go to, provided, the thing with the kid and, and my wife and everything, So yeah, it's hard, and it's like, it sucks because I know we preach to the fucking heels are wet, about we support. I say, I would love nothing more to go to a local show rather than go to work.
1,000%.
Trust me, 100%. I promise you.
One of the, obviously I'm a huge sucker for any sort of live entertainment, like music,
for
anything.
Sure.
But what I love is I'm texting Wayne and Corey. I'm like, which one are you guys? I want to hang out with my friends that I don't get to see all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and that is the true reality of working a full time. For me, blue collar, sometimes I just can't. And I know with you, your schedule's even weirder.
We're 24 hours, so
I
it's
at least have a pretty normal, I would say, person schedule. You don't.
No, you don't. Yeah. Well, but it is what it is. And when you're on call, though, it's one thing too.
Oh,
and Justin's also got to handle emergencies at any time. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like, so the moral of the story is be bad at your job.
Yes.
So where it doesn't matter if you're there or not.
If you have any sort of dreams, give up on them, pick up a Quiznos job or something like that.
Quiznos! Quiznos! No, we already did Quiznos.
We did Quiznos.
We did Quiznos.
Yeah, it's so much easier to shit on something that's not a thing. Quiznos, you suck.
They don't suck though.
They're not good.
Well, those sandwiches look like shit.
Well,
those particular photos,
those particular photos, the evidence you're talking about.
Exhibit A.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I finished Bachelor in Paradise this season. Oh my God.
My wife's watching it, so I don't know what's going on. But she's also gets when she finishes, and they have to release.
No,
it
she's
next
watching
week.
The Golden Bachelor. She's
watching all of them.
Oh, okay,
bro. So what she'll do is the ones that are up to date that have to wait a week. Yeah. She'll go back and watch all the other seasons.
Oh, and they have them. Yeah.
Oh God, there's so many.
Yeah.
There's this one guy. He's pretty cool though. He's all these. He's from Canada, and he's like,
dude, I say it like that. Okay.
But he's like, yeah, all these girls are like a 10, eh? And I'm like, no, actually, that's a 4. Who would fuck these girls? And I'm like, no. I told my wife, I was like, Brandy, there has to be a bro on there. And he comes out, he's like, oh, I wouldn't fuck you with yours dick. I love this guy.
Yes.
What do you think? You want to take a little pee break and then
we'll
get
come back? Music.
I have, yeah.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
We are out of pins.
So before we play a song, we were just yelling at my dog because he's an idiot. So remember how I told you I thought my dog was dying?
Yes.
Okay, so the other day, I let my dog out. And he, I let him outside. I'm so glad we have a big backyard. He can run around and he's shitting. Okay, so I go to move the shit and I see nothing but blood red. I'm like, dude, are you shitting blood? Do I have to take you to the vet? No, motherfucker went to the trash and ate an entire flaming fire sauce Taco Bell sauce packet. And I'm like, there's no way that felt good coming out, buddy.
Oh my God.
I thought he was dying. And I'm like, you idiot. That's why you don't go in the trash.
That's awesome.
Fucking moron. God. He's so stupid, but I love him so much. Oh, God. Anyway, back to stuff. I think we have I think all three of us are having a little bit of a competition today.
I'm going to save that one for closer to
that's
to
fine.
the end.
Okay,
Yeah.
So did you have something you want to play right away, or
Sure, I can. I have something I could play. Let's play Humanoid, but it's spelled with an I. And the song is called Plus 4 3 2 1.
Didn't we play this with
Mm-mm.
We didn't? Okay.
We were talking about it.
Oh, that's right.
Spell it out.
No, it's just in numbers.
Okay, good.
Because there's a band called Mutoid Man And that's members of Converge
It's-
and Dillinger.
4-3-1. You kind of just
What?
it's 4-3-1.
Merry Christmas.
I thought you said 2, 3. I think you said 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I did it. And then it's with instead of an A, it's with an I. It's that song right there.
The fourth one down. And what is this? Humanoid?
Mm-hmm. Can I get a little bit more music in my ears, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to set you up your own headphone control. Perfect.
Fucking staring at you, motherfucker!
Have you heard of this, Justin?
Nope. Thanks for asking.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. There, yeah. A little bit of harmony.
Yeah.
Is this new?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Love those breakdowns.
Yeah, it came out in September.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
It was
Humanoid plus 4-3-2-3-1. Maybe I did say 2 earlier.
trying to think. There's a couple of bands that it reminds me of. It reminds me a lot of like From a Second Story Window.
With the triads and shit like
Which
that.
is, yeah, but it's all heavy. Like there's not really like much else going on in like the whole. It's chugs and dissonance, chugs and dissonance.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that breakdown too. That's like that breakdown's like right up my alley. So
Oh, that's super.
but you know I say it all the time is when it just comes out of nowhere, punches you in the mouth, and there it is.
And then there's blood.
I love that.
And then
There's
there's blood.
and then you find out your dog ate a. You know, I've been wanting to play this song for a while. I can't find the individual song, so Justin, just type in the name of the band is Walking Wounded, and the album is just click on that first one right there. No, go back to the search bar and just
Oh, that B-side
yeah.
song is so good though.
Yeah, so it's the first song. This is I forget what it's called, only because I don't have the thing open. But
Hold
yeah,
on, Justin.
Expert moves. Expert moves. Shit.
This is a whole EP.
yeah, it's only 2 songs, but I forgot what the name of the song was. So it'll be there. Just play it. It's good.
Play it, yeah.
Yeah. I also want that as a shirt. If that's a shirt, I want to buy it.
That's sick, dude.
Big fucking sound.
Huge.
It's so good.
Justin, can I get just even a little bit more? Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, yeah. It's a war you cannot win. That drummer is nuts, dude. Woo!
Years of torment, generations condemned to death, cut down and cast aside.
They did like such a good mix of a couple things. I'll say it after the song, but
Pay the price with your life.
That sounds like Beast Plague there.
Your blood is on my hands. Confirm it on your face. And long last you have found your place. 6 feet beneath the
God
This is really good.
I'm only looking up the name of this song so I know what to say. Ironically, it's the name of the EP, Righteous Brutality.
So good.
Okay,
Yeah.
push pause because it's going to go to the next song. What I love most about that band is
Walking Wounded.
I always love telling you how long it's been on my list just to see how pissed you get. It's been like 6 months.
I mean, that's really good.
No, it is good.
The Undertaking really threw me for a loop.
That was almost a year.
Yeah, that threw me. That's so sick.
What I love about, okay, so I mentioned it during the song. What I love about what this band does
So big, so
is,
drivey.
well, it's got a good, I mean, the tone is good, but it kind of took an aspect of like the current mainstream stuff that's going on. Like I love like that, I think it was like first minute in where it was like just groovy.
Yeah.
Like just heavy, and then
Very drivey.
right. So a lot of the newer bands will just play that on the top open string, low A, you know, and it just sounds like new metal.
Yeah,
they kind of took that feel,
Yeah.
but it was big. And what I like, they have a lot of like little thrash aspects to it too, and then they have the blast
The
beats.
blast beats are
It was
awesome.
just a good mix of everything, and the tone is good. His voice is like
His voice.
his voice is really good for the genre. I mean, for the band. So I was like,
I mean, all of it was like a really perfect package for that genre.
oh yeah.
But yeah, his voice and the drummer is just like
It was
tits.
It was just done really well. That whole EP is really good.
Yeah.
And if that is a shirt, I am buying it.
Yeah, that shirt's sick, dude.
But yeah.
If you want to give us any sort of merch, just fucking let us know.
mail it to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
No, that band's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. I had this band that's been on my list for a little bit.
Sorry, goddamn. Leave your milk and cookies out, motherfucker. Gross. All right. Is there anything that you do that, like, I know we talked about like things that irritate our wives, but Brandy hates milk. Like she thinks it's the grossest thing ever. And Autumn drinks it all the time. And I love milk.
See, I'm the guy to where like we go to dinner and like a kid orders milk. I'm like, why?
It is weird.
I don't like it.
But it is weird. But I will say, like, just order juice. I don't know. But I do like milk. But I will literally just drink it out of the carton and leave it in the fridge. And if Brandy sees me doing that, she thinks it's the grossest fucking thing on the planet.
I used to be like that. And then like, I don't know, we don't really have milk in the house. We do we go through periods. Typically on Sundays, I make biscuits and gravy. Need milk.
You need milk, yeah.
Need milk.
Now,
for
as
my
an
food.
ingredient, it's fine. As an ingredient, it's fine because Brandy doesn't really like eggs either. But if it's
Really?
well, she likes scrambled eggs. She's I don't know. She's picky with her eggs.
Interesting.
But if it's an ingredient in something, then it's not. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. But I do.
If I'm eating Oreos, I need milk.
Dude.
Like if I'm eating cookies, need milk. I won't like.
Oh yeah.
You can give me my favorite Oreo right now. I might have one, but I'm like,
It's better with the milk.
until I get milk, I won't have 12.
Yeah.
You know.
when I was actually like not a fat dad and actually training, I drink a gallon of milk a day.
That's wild.
Well,
Did your school ever do that thing to where they do the milk chug, to where they would
no
chug a gallon of milk?
Oh,
and
the
then
milk,
run
the
and
milk
then-
chugs challenge.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But
And then everyone throws up. Like, I don't know why the schools promote that, because everyone threw up. There wasn't one fucking person that didn't throw up. Did your school do that, Justin?
No.
Maybe it's just a Palm Bay High thing, dude. Like, it was just like, hey, we got nothing else going on. Chug this gallon of milk.
I made a guy quit work one time when I was like 18 because I told him that he couldn't eat a teaspoon of cinnamon. You heard of the
I
cinnamon
remember
challenge?
that challenge. Yeah.
Well, you can't do it. But yeah, he quit because He hates the working environment. I just think you hated working, you lazy piece of shit.
You look at him. Fuck.
Yeah, then he got a job at Aftershock.
Look at him go now. Big plans, big futures.
Anyway, yeah,
you fucking cinnamon sucking motherfucker.
I'm actually glad that I played that song because it's been on
I'm glad you.
I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I just keep like the time. And this episode, correct me if I'm wrong, is a little. We're just kind of like we're just going.
There's been a lot of music that I wanted to play last episode during Kyle's episode, and then nothing's planned out. So
I found the person that can talk more than I do. Though.
Yeah, Kyle's a big talker. Nothing wrong with that.
It is kind of incredible because I'm just like, whoa, is this what I do?
Yeah.
Dude, Walking Wounded was sick.
Yeah, Walking Wind is really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Also, Bayside, the Walking Wounded, that's a great song. Bayside is one of my favorite all-time bands.
No way.
So, yeah.
Tell us more.
No way.
Well, they have a Christmas release.
What side of the bay are you on?
Yeah. Montauk Bay.
Is that the bay they're talking about?
They're from Montauk, so.
Have you ever been to Montauk?
I've never been.
I have.
New York.
Yeah.
So.
It's like the furthest most eastern tip of Long Island.
Isn't it like a big conspiracy thing with Montauk and like that fucking island or some shit like that?
Probably.
Basically, where they got the idea from Stranger Things is like there's like
a lot of bands made Montauk songs.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
What's that band? The Get Up Kids.
The Get Up Kids.
Mass Pike, I fell in love with you.
Circa did the same thing too.
Yep.
Yeah. Bayside's the only
They're
one to do it well. So, in my opinion.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, I get that northeastern fucking sound, man.
Yeah.
This band's called Edict, Edict.
Yes, sir.
And the song is called Neck Dissection.
Wait, we didn't play this already?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
We talked about it.
We did? Okay. I've heard of this band.
Yeah, it played eventually.
Yeah. That tone, dude. You should like this. Can you give me an origin, like where this band is from by their sound?
A location?
Yeah.
No. I mean, part of me wants to say the Northeast, but I don't think that's right.
You're right.
Am I? No way.
Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. Quahog.
I'll tell you more about afterwards. God damn. So they're Nazi killing music from Providence. Ex-members of
Nazi killing music from
ex-members of Bury Your Dead, Drop Dead,
okay.
and
yes, I've heard of this band.
Give me that fucking bass, dude.
My band's from Providence too.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's where Lloyd Christmas is from.
Yes. Yeah. Angry or pissed?
Oh, it's pissed.
Really?
Well,
It's thinking angry a little bit.
well,
more.
it's coming from a place of anger.
Yeah.
But the delivery is pissed.
Yeah. So that was Edict. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Edict.
Edicts. Yeah.
Addict. Engage. I don't know.
I mean, it's pissed, but it made me angry, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, it makes you want to kill Nazis.
Yeah, that shit was.
I mean,
shit was just,
they get in trouble for going to the mall and killing Avenged Sevenfold fans.
Imagine if they had like an iPod in World War II.
It would have blown everybody's minds. It would have ended the war.
it solved world hunger.
Just Acacia strain in the trenches.
The World War II iPod was the Enigma machine. If you want to know about the Enigma machine, email me and I'll make you a video.
E-bomb you.
Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, frothy, whatever it is. I like that. it's no.
I love his voice.
Yeah, no, he's got a cool. It's good.
I love the bends. Maybe that's a northeastern thing. The bends over the dive bombs. Maybe dive bombs is more West Coast now,
dude. Well, if you want to be real about the dive bombs started with like hair metal.
No, I get that. I get that.
That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, it's like by location. I mean,
it's kind of like
everything kind of sounds like everything now. And I think we were talking about that with Kyle about like the trends of artwork and stuff like that, like with the bands. Like everybody now has a guy with a hoodie on. You know, like a dark face with the eyes. You know, like that's like the trend that's going on right now. So I don't even know anymore. I mean, I'm at the point where it's like just play me the band because I don't know.
Every time I hear Dive Bomb, I think you stole that from I Am. That's what I hear.
And see, whenever I hear dive bomb, I'm saying you stole that from Glam.
Pantera.
See, that rhymed. I didn't even mean to do that. No, I like that. What I like about because you know me, I'm not like a giant fan of like beat down.
That was more tough guy to me, like old school.
But it was slower paced.
Yeah,
it was a little slower, which is fine. I mean, it's good.
There's a little down tempo in that, but to me, I thought it was more like traditional, like old school hardcore mixed in with like the new age shit. Like
a little bit. If it was a little faster, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But maybe it's a good thing that I can't really put them in a genre because that's probably a compliment because I can't. Like they sounded like they sounded.
Yeah.
So literally on Spotify, it says Nazi killing music from Providence, Rhode Island. Members and ex-members of Bury Your Dead, Drop Dead, and Elucid.
Yep.
Yeah, I already said that, Justin.
Oh, sorry.
But that is awesome though. We love Bury Your Dead.
And do you remember that whole thing about the guitar player stealing jewels?
Jewels?
Yeah, there was an old story where like I guess he was involved in like some
gypsy raid or something.
Criminal. you can't say gypsy. That's racist.
Is it?
I don't know. The internet. The internet says so.
Jezebels? I don't know.
Jezebel. Damn, I have so many bands that like I've been saving and I don't know which one I want to play because I was trying to figure out the computers first.
Play a good one.
Actually, yeah, I will play this one. This band is called Mindslaver, and the song is called The Illusionist. I'm like you. I'm saving I think we have a contest tonight, but I don't know. I don't know where we're going with it. Yeah, this is Mindslaver.
You want me to rise? There are heroes of power. Don't want the protection run from yourself. Last one is you done find out that we can breathing you. But you never can find. That's all we talk that love. That gives you the illusion. Love becoming what you are. But you will not achieve this. That's looking for away. You better pay attention. Thinking you must not lose. You better pay attention. Missing you but more further and further.
Is that Justin playing guitar? Hold on, push pause. Push pause, go back like 10 seconds. You're playing guitar, bro. You're playing guitar.
Oh, that's you. Oh.
Kind of looks like you, Justin.
That's you, bro.
It could be Eminem. Who knows?
Do you think you look like Marshall Mathers, Justin?
No, I didn't say
Jesus
that.
Christ, Justin.
It was a jokey joke.
I'm Marshall Mattress.
I wish I could grow a goatee like that.
He's got a goatee? I don't know.
No room for loyalty. The gun for everyone. Intimidated. Not attention. Fear is a weapon of choice. You want living the right. There are years of power. You want protecting it from yourself.
This is why I saved it. Oh, old fashioned. Dude.
What? This is one of those. What the fuck?
That's all you get. I'm glad they brought back the traditional break, like build up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a very like thick as blood, like bam, bam.
No, but just like the build up, just chug it out. No other.
Talking about that 2-step happen.
Oh yeah.
Let the language they speak. The only thing they understand.
I think I look like the bass player.
The fucking compromise. You will only lose. No one will give you anything.
Obviously, the metalhead in me loved this.
This is a very metal-y breakdown.
It's metally, yeah.
They want to get everything.
Yeah. Because you just got that constant chug in the background and you got this fucking slow leads. Yeah. This would be fun live.
Oh, and I know live, they definitely extend that build up to that breakdown.
Talking to the crowd.
Oh, build.
Let me see your fucking dick.
How much cum is in there?
That was Mindslaver, the illusionist. Yeah. I like that. That was good.
Dude, I thought that it was good. Obviously, we've been hearing a lot of the crossovers, you know. You know, like with a lot of like the old thrash, like the Hyde reverb, but that sound to me, like, oh, it's a thrashy tone.
Mm-hmm.
His voice was cool. I really did enjoy the tone of the guitars.
Yeah.
It definitely,
like, what is that? Just like dropped? No, like just dropped D or something like that.
It's either
C.
Well, the way that they were playing,
it wasn't that meaty.
I saw him playing fifths, so he's either. I mean, whether he's dropped or not, but the tone is mid-rangey, heavy, which is pretty synonymous.
Dropped E?
It could have been. It's either. To me, it didn't sound that low, so it could have been maybe D standard, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know nothing. But I just like that.
That's bullshit.
I like how
That's bullshit.
No, I don't.
No, you do know stuff like that.
No, but I don't.
But you do.
No, it had a very much like mid 2000s like.
Dude, if you ask me
metal.
to write a song like all these new cats are doing with like the
New Cats,
the top string with all the shit, I'd say, what?
I'm not asking. I'm talking about this.
Oh, this is good.
Okay,
Merry Christmas. No, but I like about this is like, okay, so obviously it can be two extremes. Like obviously with blast beats, it can go two extremes. You get to go deathcore, traditional death metal. It can go a lot of different ways. There's no blast beats in there, but the guitar tone was really good. But what I liked about it is that they took it back to where I love, where they no other instruments playing, just the guitar building up the breakdown.
Yeah. What I also liked is the other breakdown they had was like the medley breakdown.
Yeah.
To where it was like no chugs, but dude, that live mayhem.
Oh yeah.
Mayhem.
Well, that's what I've always said about like
it's a fight riff, dude. It's just mayhem.
But play the fight riff.
Play the fight riff.
I love the panic. Play the fight riff. Yeah, that's good. I like Mindslaver. You're good. I like you.
I play one more song and then I hit the pee again.
Yeah, let's play one more song. We'll take a little play break. And I feel so bad. Like I was been doing this all week, and then with my test, I was like, oh damn. But I found all this music. I was like, what do I want to play?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. So what is it?
This band's called Pipe Bomb.
Yeah.
I love pipe bombs.
And then the song is called Suicide Pact. You've heard of this one, Justin?
Hold on, I have to turn off my phone. I have to turn off my phone.
This is the band where it's just that one guy, right?
Listen to this, dude.
Oh yeah, this is right up your alley. Oh yeah.
It's fucking mayhem, dude. Fucking rock and roll, man.
Oh, that's good. That's fucking good.
What? 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 No, you like this shit, Justin.
Oh yeah.
There is something about that. There's just something about that kind of that riff.
3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 right here.
This is one guy.
Oh, it's one guy live.
Solo project.
That's it, man. Pipe bomb.
Send me your email. I'll send you some PDFs. About music.
Oh. Yeah, dude.
Anyway.
I fucking love that shit.
That's good stuff. But it's chaos.
I love chaos.
Which is, yeah.
And it's like slightly controlled. It's not, but it is, you know?
It's tight though.
Oh my God.
It's
so good. It's
like your pipe bomb has a certain radius, you know? But it doesn't get beyond that.
What do you make your pipe bombs out of?
Well, that's classified.
Send it to you.
I mean, Home Depot sells it. Anyway,
Pipe bomb is a solo project of Church Girls, which is also really good. Guitars, Mitchell Layton.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
I like Church Girls too. Church Girls is good.
I remember that band, but I don't
think I've heard.
I don't remember what they sound like.
Well, on our break, we'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Church Girls is good.
I know. I do remember the band name though. I do remember that for sure.
So it's good.
Kudos to him for making that happen. That's cool.
Let's do pee-pee break. Yeah. All right. So I gotta. All right. So
do I look cool?
You look fantastic. You look hot. Like
your collar's gonna be up.
Because you were wearing that outfit the other night when I got off work and you guys were wearing that. Like I hugged you. Yeah. Like, wow, you're damp. Which is hugging me at any time of the day because I'm always sweating. But you know,
it was cool. Like we're out the other night because I had a work Christmas party and I had a white beater underneath. And there's nothing more aggressive looking than a white beater.
Yeah, there's also nothing more non-intimidating for an argument. They're like, whoa, what are we going to argue about?
And plus, like, I tuck it in, I pulled my pants all the way up, and Dal's like, okay, Ron. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. So, you know, I feel bad because, like, we were talking about, like, sometimes, you know, most of the time we're usually pretty prepared. We have at least, like, a list of songs that we want to play. My list is so big right now. I'm like, I don't know.
I think it's been fun.
No, I love it because it's just like, oh, here's this band. And I like that. So this band's called Cassetta, and the song is called Thin Blue Crime. Yeah.
Spelled that right.
There you go. Yeah, top one. Yeah, this band's pretty cool.
Love that telly.
Fucking that bass. Oh, MH. It's almost a little doomy. But it's heavy.
Is that your guitar?
Yes. Kind of, but yes.
One, three, four.
Kind of reminded me of the song we played when we first started. Whoa. I think this is just a little slower than what I normally listen to, but I thought the tone collectively was really good.
Got a great voice.
It's just fucking heavy. It's like, oh god, this is good. 5150. Wow. Yeah, it's short and sweet, but I was like, man, this makes me want to put the trailer hitch in the front of my truck so I can like run into you with it.
Oh.
Nah, but it's a little slower than I normally enjoy.
Cassetta?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I like that a lot.
Dude, but the tone was super thick. I was like, that's...
The music was really good, but I think what threw it like into the other realm was his vocals.
It wasn't consistent with the typical, which is cool, which obviously stood out a little bit to me too, rather than like the whole guttural thing the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I like that. I thought that was pretty good.
I like that a lot.
Cassetta. I hope I'm saying that right.
The Blue Crime. That's the name of our TV.
You know what?
In Blue Crime.
I can't give you a high five, but that was good.
Got the tip.
Oh,
if I can get the tip, that's fine.
I swear, it's all you're going to get.
When we go camping, I'm going to get a lot of that tip.
Oh, God.
Dude, FaceTime, man, dude.
I'm going to eat steak for breakfast.
When we go camping?
Hell yeah. You kidding me? Yeah. Steak for breakfast.
Wayne seems down.
No, I know. He just didn't say what so, you know, logistics nightmare always every time.
Yeah. It's kind of like weighing on me whenever I get my schedule, but hopefully that's soon.
There's 3 weekends available.
Even if we have to do February.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Whenever works for you, everyone else.
Justin, the day your baby's born, come.
Yeah, I'll take a helicopter. I'll land on the property. I'll take a mermaid helicopter.
Take a selfie with your baby.
Mermaid helicopter. I'll take a mermaid helicopter.
Yeah.
We'll come out of the water and I'll land right on
sweet. Jesus Christ. Oh, see, I love it. They bring it all back around. I love it.
It's like
a big old circle jerk.
It's like a circle.
Back around.
Underneath the gun.
Oh, shit. Put me to work.
I'm putting you to work. And the song is called Burial Crown. Burial Crown.
Yeah. Burt Bacharach.
Burial Crown. You found that real fast.
I do what I do, dude.
Kind of more of like a metal episode, which is cool. Okay, push pause.
What's wrong with me? I know. Give it to me.
This is Black Dahlia Murder. Push on pause.
It's not. Wait for it. You're so...
I think Psycho Frame will get him there.
It's not the same.
It is. It's the same.
Should do like a blind music test.
No, obviously it doesn't sound like. Yeah, they don't do that. That's right. They don't do that though.
It's just in the realms of Molotov. I feel like
Absolutely.
I got a Die Artist Murder Molotov solution.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I think yeah. Despise Icon does that a lot too. The one-noters in between.
yeah,
The little one-noter. Yeah. Is this new? I mean, I know it's been buried for a while, but you know. Huh.
This is new.
Yeah.
June.
Okay, minus the breakdown, this is Black Dahlia Murder.
I understand, but the other aspect that's what gets me.
I know, I get it.
No one's doing those breakdowns, man.
This is my shit, dude.
I did think of you when I saw this.
I appreciate you.
Whoa.
Dude, this is like killer truck music. I have to take my exam. Get out of my way. That was good. Oh, now I'm still going.
Oh, fuck it.
I love you.
Oh, underneath the gun. God damn, dude.
That's good.
Oh, I'm so glad you played that. Thank you for that.
Dude.
It is good because a lot of deathcore will kind of like, I don't want to say ruin. That's the wrong word. But like,
yes,
the deathcore will. Yeah, well, it's true. I mean, deathcore will like cater to the breakdown. They didn't cater to the breakdown. They let it be its own thing, which it makes it better.
Yeah,
it makes it better.
And you know, and I'm sorry, we listen to a lot of breakdowns in the like. Every song has a breakdown.
Yeah.
No one's doing breakdowns like that.
It's been a while,
dude. It's been a while, dude. That breakdown sound is just so fucking, dude. It gets me amped up because, like, okay, the biggest band that it reminds me of, at least the breakdown parts, because of the way they do it, is Molotov Solution.
Yeah, Molotov Solution was definitely,
dude. It just like you know, and Oceano did it a little bit like that too. You know, they're a little bit slower, but like Molotov. Justin showed me Molotov forever ago, and Justin was that guy when he would show you music, the booth boy. He would be like, check out the song, and then he would only fast forward and show you the breakdown parts, and he'd be like, and then he'd be like, wait, hold on.
I knew exactly where it was.
Yeah, he knew exactly where all the fucking breakdowns were. But when Justin listened to a lot of the same stuff, but way different at the same time. But Molotov was one of those that like stuck with me. I'm like, oh, this shit. Well,
the driving deathcore breakdown is something that Molotov kind of perfected.
I would say that
it's pushing you through the breakdown as opposed to just giving it to you and having it sit on your face.
Well,
I would say that confidently that Molotov did that.
It gave it, you know, and my focus throughout my, you know, time listening to music, deathcore wasn't like my strong suit, but I did listen to a lot of...
Really? I feel...
I just didn't listen to deathcore. So obviously... like
When are you saying that you didn't listen to deathcore?
When didn't you?
The whole time.
When didn't you not listen to deathcore?
The whole time. But the thing is
I find that hard to believe, though.
Well, I did my stint. I like Suicide Silence. But there wasn't a lot of bands. Like deathcore was such a new thing because at the same time, like the most popular band at that time was also All Shall Perish, and that became like a thrash radio band, which is great. I mean, they're a great band, but I also love Unearth, and Unearth doesn't really do a lot of breakdowny. They're more traditional
in their own way. Yeah.
I mean, also like one of my top favorite bands of all time, Darkest Hour. Like they're a thrash band. Like they don't do breakdowns, which is not a big deal. Like I don't care because I enjoy it because I like the music, but if it has a breakdown, like cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is that happened when deathcore started getting more popular was what I said. They catered to the breakdown. They didn't cater for the whole song.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And this band, like you said, like Molotov Solution, like, dude, it's like, no, here's the song and here's the part. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's cool. And I like that. It's, you know, it's always been my problem with beatdown bands.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you catering to?
Yeah.
Like, what are you slowing down to?
Yeah.
You didn't. You're just playing the same thing. Just
over.
You know, over. Yeah. So, and obviously, there's no better transition between speed and breakdown than thrash or like a death metal, you know, kind of tone, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good stuff. I liked it.
Yeah. Underneath the Gun.
I appreciate
it.
And
it's so funny when I found the band, the title, like the name of the band, right, Justin? Underneath the Gun. Instantly, I'm like, I found another Southern band.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I found a Southern band.
Yeah. I can see that.
I found it and I listened to it. Instantly, I was disappointed. And then instantly at the same time, I'm like, this is fucking sick, dude. Like,
I added that immediately.
Yeah.
Every time I find bands that I know you'll love, they never have a name that I think would even give them a reason.
Yeah, like when you think of Underneath the Gun, because like I don't know, it just made me think. I'm like, oh, this is a 2008 Southern core band. That's what I thought. Like instantly, I'm like,
yeah,
wrong.
Ferret Records, like
wrong. But at the same time, I'm like grateful.
You guys
listen to it.
You guys remember the term schlong?
Schlong
for a penis?
Yeah, absolutely.
I still use that.
We got to bring that back.
Schlong.
You said wrong, and it just reminded me of schlong. I was like, it's funny.
It's way how how words work. You know what I mean?
How do they work?
You know what? Magic.
I ask people at work all the time. Like I'll go up to my coworkers and say, "How long is forever?"
Hooked on phonics, work for me.
Hook it on phonics, work it for me. Brian Regan, he's a funny comedian.
Oh,
check him out.
best.
Oh wait, no, Justin does a really good Brian Regan.
Do I?
Oh, you guys know Brian Regan?
Oh, hell yeah.
okay. Well, Brian dude. Okay,
What do you
me
mean?
and Nick
Oh, don't do the
from the
pop
Sacred.
Stop.
No.
Stop real fast. Justin,
Huh?
talk about how much you like art.
Oh God. No.
Wait, is this one of his skits?
Yeah.
He goes, that's a nice piece of art. And he goes, what did I say? He's like, I wish I could take words back that I say sometimes.
Oh yeah, he'll do like the whole like I don't know when to say the "you too" phrase. I don't know when to say the "you too" phrase. Like when a waitress brings me my food, enjoy your lunch. You too. Well, I mean, if you have lunch someday, sometime in a thing, you know. And he's like,
what I like about Brian Regan, because I love stand up, is that he is one of the funniest to do it, and he never says a curse word.
Clean, yeah.
you know what he is? He's really clean. You're right.
Never says,
Dude,
any curse word.
Me and Nick from the Sacred, when we were like 16 years old, we used to. Well, I don't want to make sure we're talking about the same Nick. But we would listen to that in my car. We had like a CD that we burned from. I think it was LimeWire, but it was one of his stand-ups that he did, and the whole thing was always "you toe," or like he's like, oh, I didn't like baseball, but I know that if you played it, you got a popsicle at the end of it. So they'd be like, Brian, what inning is it? Grape. I mean, I don't know. Just, he's such a.
When he
so
did the plurals of stuff, he's like moosin.
He goes, what's the plural? He goes, Edwin, what's the plural of ox? Oxen. The farmer moved his oxen. Brian, what? He goes, what's the plural of moose? Moosin. The flocking of moosin.
And
Brian Regan, you rule.
If you love stand up and you haven't watched it, but the show Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, Brian Regan's episode's really fucking good.
I haven't seen that.
I've seen that show like on
I've
TikTok, like
watched
little
the
clips of it,
show.
but I never watched
So it's
it.
Jerry Seinfeld, and he gets with like these top.
What's the deal with airline food? I like when Family Guy was like, yeah, he was the president of the 90s.
Yeah, no, and like
I gotta go watch that. You're right, RJ.
That's good shit. Is it blinking?
Nope.
Okay, sweet.
give me a song, Drew.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, play something good.
All right. So I have like 4 songs that I'm like super stoked to play. Not to mean that any of the ones that I want to play aren't good, but
Dude, just play them all and then just get,
I want to space them. I want to space them out.
You see this one circled right here, Drew, on my paper?
I can't see it from that far.
But you see that there's a circle around it.
Yeah. And I feel like
That's what I'm waiting for when we all play one more.
Moosin.
Okay. Well, I want to play this song. The name of the song, the band is called Pneumonia Breath.
Okay.
Dude.
With a P. Yeah.
With a P. Yeah.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia Breath. Hook it up, Honix. Working for me. That's Brian Regan, by the way.
Yeah.
My name is Brennan. My name tag is long. Brian. He goes, my name is Brian. Okay, seriously, watch. Oh, go find that. It's so funny. Brian Regan.
Brian Regan's good.
Put it in the microwave for 4 seconds. We're firing on all cylinders now. Sorry. We got to move on.
Okay. Kung Pao, another fist. The song is called Means to an End. Okay, so before you play the song, this gave me a huge Aff and Pinterest vibe when I found it.
Oh, shit.
You got it, the first one, Breath. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, just So I was on. I've been experimenting with how I find music again. So I've been going on Bandcamp, and you can modify the.
You can find music on Bandcamp.
So I've been.
I love it real fast because we just posted that clip. It's so funny because I was showing.
You did post.
I'm showing Dallas that clip. And I'm like, you can see the moment when I realized I fucked up because you're just like, I'm not like.
It's like the Stigmata one.
It's like Brian Regan. Like, I wish I can fucking take back my fucking words.
It's like the Stigmata one.
I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, it's the best clip. You know what? Repost that one. That's one of the best quotes ever. Yeah, but dude. So I got a huge. What I liked about this band, it was just super intense.
Mm-hmm.
But what I loved about it too is all the members look like they would be like the techs of the band, like not members of the band. So it threw me off for a loop. But I was listening to it on Bandcamp, and I was just like kind of like going through. You could set parameters like for what you want to hear.
Okay.
And they're not the best, but they are 10 times better than Spotify. Get it together.
Yeah.
Anyway, once you start seeing ads on Bandcamp, you know that's when it's going to go to shit. That's how it works, the industry. But I found this band. I was like, holy fuck. And then I was like, this is the song that I want to play on the podcast, but I wonder if they have a music video. And it ended up being the song that I wanted to play on the podcast, which was really cool. So this is Pneumonia Breath, means to an end. Cool name too, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that.
Killer instruments too. Did that open at the bottom? Wow. It starts off a little slow, but it's okay. It's worth it. That's fine.
What the?
Wow. Wow. Oh, I ripped my headphones off.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's so good.
What the fuck?
I love this song.
Jesus Christ. I like that they give you a moment to breathe.
I'm not breathing.
Dynamic.
Huh?
Fuck off.
What the fuck is this, Droyle?
If heaven existed. Dude, okay. So obviously when I found that band, I literally diarrheaed my computer chair. Dude.
Ammonia breath.
Go back to the middle of the song a little bit. We don't have to I want to hear that that little when they go into that breakdown. Right here.
I love that.
Go back up, make more. They don't give it to you, Al.
Give me highlights, dude. I love them.
You can pause it. But holy shit. But that's what I like. So right when that breakdown came in, it comes in like Salt the Wound, you know, and it's like, and then but it teaches
You
you.
almost think it's going to be like melodic at first. Like if you're like a new listener, right? You're like, oh, this might be like a melodic chord. And then like it's not.
Dude, my song is perfect.
Now in the genre that I think this sits in, compared to a lot of the other bands, this is melodic.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But not in the sense of like a melodic
No,
like
for sure.
metalcore band.
No, but what I really loved about it is that they teased you with it, and then they brought that pause, and all you heard with the cymbals.
Dude, I love like, and Burials used to do it too, back in the day. But like the open hi-hat just fucking like crashing it, dude.
Avid Pictures go on tour with Pneumonia Breath,
Dude,
and Jaw Dust.
that's a good bill.
It's the best bill.
And then just throw in Legions because
Why not?
I love that band.
You know what? Throw in Legions in like the middle of the set to like really take it down.
Yeah, just
Like
fucking,
just slow it down, and then here it is, Pneumonia
Yeah.
Breath.
yeah, make everyone be there and kill each other.
I've been listening to all that shit, and it was funny because obviously on Bandcamp.
Is that are those overseas? Is this overseas? Like
I don't know for sure, but I will say this: a lot of the bands that I've been finding lately are
overseas, right? European or whatever.
it's honestly it's either L.A. or
LA is
New
not
York.
overseas though.
No, I wish it was.
If they had their choice, that it would be. You know.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry,
know.
Legions. I don't want to talk shit about Los Angeles.
I'm sure they can talk shit. Don't worry, Legions. I'm getting. By the way, I did a Zoom test.
Ooh,
And it works. It works. So I want to do that.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I like that.
it works. It does work. Yeah. Anyway, Pneumonia Breath, bro. But
I like that a lot.
obviously, like, you know, we have like our certain taste in, different genres
Canada.
and stuff like that. Oh, Canada. Very good. Yeah.
Kind of overseas if you like go around.
I want to believe that the asshole guy from Bachelor in Paradise is in the band.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck up with your dick, eh?
We've been finding a lot of good music from like overseas, Canada, and like Australia.
We're too lazy now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God. Dude, but obviously, like, so there's a trend. It's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a specific genre, but you can see how, like, just like, I love it. Dude, I love it so much.
And I love the
man.
pauses too. Like,
Yeah.
young RJ, like young me wouldn't have like really liked the pauses, but like me now, I live for those pauses.
It's also counterintuitive because I said, like, I love the last band I played because of, they have a build up to the breakdown. But it's like, it depends on the song though. Like, if it's high intensity the whole time, there's no better way to slow it down than just to abruptly do it.
It's kind of on the same realms of Underneath the Gun, to where like that Molotov or whatever, to where it's just like punches you.
It's the power of the band.
That's what I've always said is it just slams on the fucking brake and it hits you. So it can hit you hard that way, or you can build it up emotionally by slowing it down.
Because I also love the side.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All time favorite, you know.
100%.
But when you don't expect it and it just like fucking just punches you, you're just like, oh fuck, God, damn, yeah.
Slam the brakes, bro.
Slam it.
I'm about it. Yeah, so that was Pneumonia Breath.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Pneumonia Breath, I love you.
This next band is called Eternal Rest.
Oh yeah.
You heard of that?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you can spell it right.
Which year? Because
Apparently I can't.
there was a black metal band from the 80s called Eternal.
No.
No. And this song's called The Lies of Angel.
I'm already looking at it, loving it.
Personified as you build it in the face of the man who killed you.
I'm gonna look at you like you look at me.
Wait, are you waiting for me to figure out what band they're copying?
No, I'm not. His voice is wild. Hold on. What a great transition, dude.
Such like a dated sound. And it's so good, though.
So good.
Every time. I wonder if
I love the dynamic of the two vocalists.
is it the same vocalist? That's what I wonder.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the time it was two. Like Despised Icon had two. Yeah, Despised Icon was two vocalists.
Two frontman?
Yeah. It was at one point. I don't know about now. But it wasn't uncommon back in the day to have like the guitar player, you know.
You like this?
This is my kind of breakdown right here.
Makes me want to drive over every parking cone.
And then steal them.
I drive over a cinder block at a bus stop.
Good, and I like that.
Yeah, so that was Eternal Rest and The Lives of Angels.
Like it.
Love
It's
it.
good. It's good.
Dated sound, but not.
No, it's crazy, like, because it reminds me, and it doesn't remind me so much, but like, obviously, in the early forms of and I want to find a new term because melodic hardcore is not the same anymore. But like, okay, so when bands like Poison the Well, you know, all those type of bands were coming out, but then Under Oath, like their first two albums were always
almost black metal,
super metal,
Yeah.
which obviously his voice kind of reminds me of that, but he has a lower tone too. But what I love about it is that it's an old sound, but they're giving me a little bit of.
I like how unpretty it is in the best.
It's gross in the best way.
In the best,
yeah, it's gross in the best way
possible way. You know, you could hear every like pick hitting the strings.
I'm definitely breaking.
That.
If I was in a band like that, I'm breaking a cable. Like, you know, it's just that's what it's gonna do. Like, I'm gonna be thrashing around.
Yeah, you're gonna have blood stains on your pickguard. Like, it's just there's no way around it, dude.
That's my Tinder profile.
For
Your MySpace.
For no, but seriously, like for a band like that, if you saw that band live and they weren't giving you the same energy that they're putting out, that band would suck, dude.
It is weird though. Like it is weird. Like I know we talk about it all the time, but like in different ways. And so it's like, you know, there's like the traditional stuff, there's like the pseudo traditional stuff, and there's the melodic stuff, and there's the pseudo. I mean, it all, and I also love it because I know that it's all coming back now in like a different wave, and like no matter what band's playing, everybody's gonna go heavy for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like Tsunami. I don't love Tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of that particular genre of hardcore.
I do like what Tsunami's doing for hardcore.
No, Tsunami's doing great things for hardcore. I'm just saying, like, if I had, if I had to compare them to that and Madball, like, I would Madball.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that they're bad, but it's just like everybody has their own.
But you're
taste.
also an old head. If you would ask someone in their early 20s, Madball or Tsunami, they're going to say Tsunami. More than likely.
Maybe, but there's still a tone variance though. That's the difference. And I think that's kind of what it goes back to me. It's like, dude, we saw Tsunami. They fucking rule.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
really
Tsunami kills fucking.
And I wish I can think of the other band that the vocalist is in that plays guitar in, but they were really good too.
Oh shit. I think we have a poster of them too.
I remember talking to him. He was really nice. He's a super nice guy.
Yeah.
The vocalist of Tsunami.
Yeah, I don't know. Super nice guy. But what I'm saying is, like, it's weird because we always, and I think this is kind of a cool thing that we do, because it becomes like not an inside joke, but an inside thing that how we all relate to something.
Yeah.
Because, so if you said Tsunami and then you said Madball, two different genres to me. It's both hardcore. but it's just there's a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the agnostic front.
There's like a the young boy, young boy hardcore, and then old school hardcore.
But I don't even think that's true though.
But I think it is though, because not that Tsunami adds it to it, but like there is a little bit of street. But not you know what I'm saying though?
Well,
they're not street hardcore because that is a whole nother thing.
My counter argument to that would be is that a lot of these newer bands like Tsunami, like Raw Brigade, all these awesome bands that we've seen, and Ended especially, they're and obviously I've never been like a giant fan of that particular genre. To me, they're bringing back what it sounded like in the 80s.
Sure.
A little bit more raw.
At least with a stage performance.
But even with like the riffs too.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, you can even argue, like you make an argument. I keep bringing up Madball, but that's just a band that I know a lot about. Same thing with Agnostic Front. Like, I know a lot about those bands. I've been listening to them for over 20 years.
It's wild.
So, yeah, it is wild to think about. And you know what? They're still doing it. And goddamn it, that's awesome. So, but the thing is like, so early Madball, early Agnostic Front was more punk sounding. And I know it's a weird conversation to have.
A lot of the tunage though, too.
Well, oh no, dude! If you played Madball's first album to Infiltrate the System, polar opposite in genre. Like I would, you see what I'm saying? Like I would put them in a different genre.
Yeah,
but it's still hardcore. But it's just a weird thing to talk about. Like so, I don't know. Like all the bands we listen to, like that. I don't know. We'll be talking about it all night. But you see what I'm saying?
I just know that Wayne was talking about like with Cold Side. I forget what time. But they switched tunage. Like there was like a period where like everyone kind of switched. They kind of downed it up.
I don't think the tunage matters though. It's the style in which it's played.
No, you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I think it's the style in which it's played, but
it's definitely going to add a different tone though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But also, you know what's not really prevalent in 90% of the early hardcore music was double kick.
Yeah.
Like it just wasn't there. Double bass. Obviously there's different metal chops. I mean, obviously they all relate in some way, but I don't know. But I really like that.
That was really
good. It was really good. But it's weird because it's like, I wouldn't expect to see them on the same bill as like a traditional hardcore band. But at the same time, it's like everything is just kind of, I guess my point is that when you see a bunch of different bands, they don't care who's playing. They're just there to fucking fuck it up.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I don't know. I don't even know what the point was. It's like, it's just, no, but it's weird because like,
no, they're with like a dandelion.
No. But I feel like it's like, so what we're all doing here is like, we're here to talk about it.
Yeah.
But if I'm at the show, I don't care.
Oh,
if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time,
you sound as good as you sound. But you look as good as you look on stage. Like, I'm gonna love you.
The rest fucking kicks ass.
But I also, we've all been in bands, we've all played music and stuff. The biggest compliment that I think I could have ever gotten from somebody is if they ever said it. I'm just saying in general, like you're in that genre, but you're not. Like that means I sound different.
That's your own.
If that makes sense.
You're
like,
in a league of your own.
Yeah. Tom Hanks, Rosie O'Donnell. You got the Tums, bro.
Yeah. These are the best.
Yeah, they are good.
You want one?
No. I'm good. I got a Firehouse sub out there.
The way you take that.
We had on RJ's birthday several years ago, we were at some like, this is stupid, but it's funny. Well, we went to like some like quote unquote speakeasy where you could find it online and get the password. But we went there and we weren't allowed to say anything, but we couldn't be loud. And then there's like a guy that takes like 45 minutes to make 3 drinks, but it's like the experience, right? So the whole time me, RJ and Andy are just like, what's the best Tums? Is it the chewable or is it like
the smoothie ones are the best? They're like candy.
Yeah, it's good.
It was a good talk. I forget about that one.
So what do you want to do? How long have we been recording?
We're at about 2:10.
We minus at least a half an hour.
No. I already did that.
Oh,
so you play one, I play one, and Booth Boy plays one.
All right, that's your. It's my turn.
Moose.
Since I can't. Yeah, actually, you know what? Just for the sake of argument, so since you took me down that route of melodic a little bit, this band was like around a while ago, but I found this band. If there's ever been a band that I could say, yeah, that sounds like Shai Hulud. Misery Signals is different.
Misery Signals is different.
A lot of other ones.
I mean, he is Misery Signals.
No, he is legend. We're all the time. But
he is legend.
Dude, this band I found last night. I found this band last night.
Where did the He is Legend comic come from?
Adderall, bro.
Oh,
Adderall and Tums.
Good album.
So since you went a little bit melodic,
okay. Who is this?
This band is called Chapter. Which also, I'm gonna bitch for a second here. Are we still recording? Is it blinking?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Cool.
One of the hardest things to do. So at the end of every episode, I compile all the songs we played, and then I try to find their logos, and then I make a flyer for the show and all that stuff. Dude, if you name your band something like I Like Dogs, you know how hard it is to fucking find your goddamn band on the internet?
Yeah, you gotta be a little different, right?
Like, dude, I mean, how many times have we I can't find this fucking band?
Yeah.
And it's not their fault. It's the algorithm's fault. But
it's hard because like when I'm posting something in the tag menu, I can't find somebody. Then I have to post it and then go back and find how they do it and then go back and tag them.
It's impossible. Yeah. And it's like, so this band's called Chapter.
That's going to be hard.
And they're from Chicago. So I type in Chicago Chapter and then it takes me on a way different.
Yeah. You're going to get a lot of political shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, but this band is called Chapter and
from Chicago.
This is the closest band that I found to.
I wonder if Hayes. No. All right.
I don't know. Maybe.
What's the
Swell? Play the song Swell.
Swell.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, this is so you. Is this major or minor?
It's neutral.
This is wild. Punching you once again, punching you.
That's one thing Shai Hulud never did. They weren't a breakdown band.
In their own way, though. This is so pretty.
No, fuck off.
Well, we were just talking about piling on. Like, dude, this breakdown plays.
Fuck off.
This is huge.
I'm taking out all my dad anger on you, bro.
God damn. God damn. God damn. I can't find them on Spotify.
They don't exist, bro.
Dude,
they don't.
If I was 19, I'd be crying right now.
Why is this not on Spotify? It's brand new, dude.
It's not. That's not accurate. The last post was from 2018. This is just when it was uploaded.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I hope it's new. I hope I'm wrong.
Holy
Dude, but
shit.
okay. Oh God. So
God, that's so good. Chapter.
So the one thing that I love that this band did that I think a lot of the other bands kind of in this, I'm only speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously Counterparts is fucking phenomenal. Okay. Phenomenal is the word I use only because they are very, very good at what they do. So the thing that I think a lot of people miss with certain genres is you can make it sound fast, but the tempo is slow by breaking it up a little bit more. So I always talk about defaulting to that, the gallop, they didn't have to do that. And
I love it. Just
that's a great point. I didn't hear the gallop, the whole
no, because it was a slow song. It was a slow song, 100%. But I haven't found one band that has sounded anywhere near my favorite bands, except for
Stasis.
Stasis fucking rules. But it's obviously I'm hardy to that particular element, but it's so hard to find a band that if I listen to Counterparts, I'm like, it doesn't remind me of Shai Hulud. It doesn't remind me of that. That sounds great, but it just doesn't. But one of my favorite bands is Shai Hulud. And when I heard this band, I was like, God damn, this sounds so good. And I don't know if they're a band or not anymore. It's weird because, like you said, 2023, but they don't have a Facebook, they don't have a Spotify, they don't have nothing.
Yeah.
But I will
try to find
this. This supposedly came out in September, though. That's crazy.
It might have. I don't know.
September on.
I will say this: the guitar player from this band is in a different band, but I'm going to say that for another episode. I was on the forum pages.
Hold on. No. Does your logo have a heart? Or no, it's a rose, right?
Yeah. See, it's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify. They had an EP.
Right,
I can't find that song.
That's what I was saying is that you can't find the new stuff.
Why?
I don't know. Either they didn't upload it or I don't know. But I mean,
Hollow Place Records.
Boostin'. It's so crazy to me that they would do that to themselves.
Yeah.
That's beautiful music.
Well, the guitar player is apparently in a different band, which I'm going to save in my bucket for next episode.
Yeah, you'll wait till a year.
You asshole.
You'll wait for another year.
I will.
You mother. You.
Dude, I can't spill the honey hole every time.
Yeah. My next band.
Yeah.
My last band of the night. That's awful.
That's rocks collapsing.
What's up?
You and Justin talk about something.
Wait, no, because I might hit the piss too.
You want to do a little?
Okay, quick
piss.
Quick piss.
It's my turn, motherfucker. Sorry.
Yeah, we know.
We're back. We know.
Moosin'. Moosin'.
I'm so weird.
You're so wild.
My band tonight, this next band, is called Impunity.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
And the song is called Innocence.
Innocence or Innocence?
Innocence. INNER.
I don't know, man. He got that innocence about him.
You're spelling it all wrong, but hopefully it pops up.
Yeah, right there.
Nope.
So it's Innocence, not Innocence.
Nope. I was trying to spell it out for you, and you refused not to.
Okay.
It's INNER SENSE.
It says Braille.
Braille.
Is that it?
Oh, dude, first of all, I love this artwork.
This is it.
It's so cool.
Just to keep my head afloat, drowning lies I just can't afford. Lost in
dude.
That's who's singing right now. Female front? Male front.
I think it's female.
Yep. Been in a pull-off mood today.
Yeah.
God damn. I like this. This is good. It's like
Drums are so good.
I can't stop moving my head.
I love confusing the autofocus.
Take care of each other. Take care of each other. Take care of each other. Take care of each other.
Was that your circled song?
Take care of each
Yeah.
other.
That's good. I like that.
Take care of each
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's
impunity.
it's. I like it. I don't know how to.
It has a little bit of something, right?
It's in your face the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's abrupt.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
The drums did it for me. Like the vocals are cool.
With that tight snare.
I'm a
tight snare,
sucker
yeah.
for tight snares, dude.
How big's your snare, bro?
Yeah.
Well, there's the
How
name of
tight is it?
there's the name of the show.
how tight is your snare, dog?
How big's your snare?
How fucking tight? How deep is your fucking snare, dog?
Like a toiga.
How deep is your fucking snare, dog? What's your snare made out of?
Neo.
Sporin.
Yeah, sparring.
So
What's your snare made out of?
hopefully it's maple, boy.
Maple?
I don't know. Our English accents are terrible.
Is that Rhino?
You sound like you're from London. You better. But a lot of the bands that we play are from London, by the way. And they're probably getting a huge kick out of this. Would you like a spot of tea?
Yes.
Hey,
A spot of tea.
hey, whatever. That's
At
actually.
least our schools don't look like gun ranges.
You don't know nothing about nothing, mate. You're
Yeah.
fucking crazy with
Got me
your
on
bullshit.
Get me a biscuit.
Hey, so I was
Let
watching.
me get a crop bat.
I was watching the telly and getting the news from the mainstream, and it was bullshit. And I went to the dentist, and they said, "We're not a dentist."
I drive on the wrong side of the road. That was Brad Reagan. I'm sorry.
Where's my steering wheel?
Oh, in the passenger seat.
Oh, right
Do you
on.
think this is going to be offensive? I don't think it is.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun because
But we're just dumb Americans.
you
yeah.
also don't have a constitution.
Something about tea.
Mm-hmm.
So this comes to our point
Ironic.
of the episode where the booth boy is allowed to play
Let me do it.
one song.
Yeah.
Booth boy, what you got for us today?
Yeah, so this is alley trash. If you don't like it, fuck you. Here you
He's
go.
so aggressive. Oh shit. Give me that step, motherfucker.
Goose Fraba! Oh, this is really good. I love this.
Oh, that's nasty.
Justin, you've outdone yourself again. Damn. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. Ooh, little freaking flanger miles. That was actually so low pass weight, but it's fine. Oh, Jackson, this is really good.
God, that step is so good.
Fuck you. God damn. I need a whammy bar. I'm gonna buy a guitar with a whammy bar.
Good Lord.
This shit rules. That is really good.
Fuck.
I like that.
Yeah, Alley Trash, Dr. Thunder, and the Rules of Engagement.
I love that.
Damn. What was the Muppets band called? I don't know.
So if I heard correctly, Justin, you said on the break that you listen to every song on those albums?
Every single song. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm out of breath.
Sorry, our booth boy just hit puberty.
Dude, every single song from every single album, they have like multiple EPs. They have a lot of shit coming out. This is 2022. So good. There's stuff that's like Southern that you would just die for.
Really?
There's stuff that's like the 2019 album.
No, the band's wild.
Dude, 2019 album, Drew, you would cream about it, dude. It's so good.
What I wonder is
they got it all.
There was a part where they did a really kind of like a faster part with a chord, that's what I'm going to call it from now on. And I wonder if they did the trick where you detune the bottom string so that no matter what, so it's basically doing drop D, but for your bottom strings, but it's all dissonant chords.
So you just
so Loner did that. So like for the bottom two,
Professional does it too.
Yeah, and no matter what fret you play on, you play two of them on the same fret. It gives you that chord, but or they're just really that fast.
It's just in your face, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, shit was fun. Do you have any details on that band, like where they're from or anything?
Providence, Rhode Island, dude. Rhode Island, Providence. I was telling you earlier.
Oh, yeah. This is Yvonne. Okay.
Yeah.
Lloyd Christmas.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
That's so cool how, like, the same area has two completely different sounds.
It's a small state, yeah.
What was the other band we listened to those from?
What was that one, Justin? Was it Underneath the Gun that came from? No. It was...
Edict might have been... No.
Yeah, but it was
Edict.
It was Edict. Because I was asking you, I said Northeast, and you said,
check your folder. You got a folder over there.
Yeah, they're all...
Yeah, we don't really write notes. I don't write nothing. I own so many notebooks, but you want to know what mine says? Here's what mine says. Mine says, old sludge equals high MLSS and a low food to microorganism ratio.
My daughter's calling me.
Oh, God.
Hey, baby, you're on an episode of HMHD Heavy Music, Heavy Dads podcast. What's up, baby?
Tuesday, never mind.
What's that?
I forgot today's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. Yes, ma'am.
Merry Christmas.
Good evening.
All right, baby. I'll call you later. I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Super fun episode, guys.
Yeah, no, I had fun. I'm glad we figured out
the buzzing.
We didn't figure out the buzzing. We made a temporary solution. I have a reason to come home from work now. I'm going to figure it out.
What you just said was interrupted by electromagnetic interference at a 60 hertz hum frequency, which is common for electromagnetism and electronics. That's why when you go to Publix, it's buzzing in there. It's not the flies. Not at Publix.
I award you no
At
points.
Aldi's, there's flies. Don't go to Aldi's.
Mercy on your soul.
You don't have the training. It ain't gonna work.
You're gonna flop.
No one's gonna come over. You know, it's just things are gonna happen.
Merry Christmas, y'all.